Alright, here we go. So let's just get right into it. I've had quite a few requests as of late for my Magicka Sorcerer build, All Scrolls Online of course, and a lot of people have been noticing that my frags, wow man, they just strike so quick, so hard. You're gonna take quite a few bits of damage points if you get hit by one of those. So I really wanted to, bring my build to the world, allow more people. Alright guys, I'm really sorry about that one. Has some technical issues. I'm gonna cut it out later though. You might hear a little bit skip. I'll stutter in a bit. But don't worry, that's over for now. Well, anyways, back to the subject at hand. I just wanted to let you guys know some positive traits of the build are high burst value damage. You'll do much of your damage in very short period of time, known as burst type damage. And this is what Sorcerer class specializes in. And I used dual swords for maximum damage because it does a lot more damage than one sword in general. So if you sort of like get used to timing your damage so you can do it in a very short period of time, you'll excel with this build. Another pro of it is pretty strong shields. As you can see, I'm taking quite a bit of damage. I'm being attacked by multiple people while heavily outnumbered, and my health isn't even dropping. Just that's my shields, not because I have too much health or strong heals, as you can see. And then if we move on, you can also see there that I streaked, barely took any magic up, and that's because I really am, in general, I just have a lot of sustain, lots of magicka recovery with this build. So now that you know the positives of it, let's get into the negatives. The main negative is that oftentimes when you use this build, you will have to, you'll have to stack your damage on top of each other. Sometimes it can be very difficult. You have to sorry about that one. You have to, apply Haunting Curse, and then you have to use Entropy for spell damage buff, and I recommend Mage's Guild with this. My good friend Out the Kill always told me I recommend Mage's Guild on Sorcerer. The reason being is you get Empower buff, and Empower buff is quite volatile indeed when making your frags land. For, you can clearly do more damage with them and kill people easier. So do that. That's what I recommend. Next up, we're gonna move into the gear I'm running for. The gear is for damage. Let's get right into it. Alright, so let's get right back into it with the abilities I'm running. We're gonna kick it off with Boundless Storm, one of the best Lightning Wizard's abilities. You do quite a few shocks to all enemies around you for massive AoE, and it's very good. And then you get Streak, which is you teleport through people to dual streak damage, which is quite efficient at stunning your enemy. You have Harness Magicka. This prevents quite some damage and returns your Magicka. Very strong ability. Very strong. So next up we have Healing Ward, which is basically like Harness Magicka. Prevents massive amounts of incoming damage, except instead of restoring Magicka, restores health. Then we have Hardened Ward, which is very not that good. Doesn't restore any resources, so I don't like it. Then we have Orchard Knock. Then we have Crystal Fragments. Nice burst ability here. Throw it, hit them really hard, knock them down, one-shot them. Then we have Hunting Curse. Use it in correlation with your Crystal Frags ability for massive burst. Inner Light, blah. Then we have the highlight of the build, Structured Entropy. Increases your max health, gives you massive heals, does massive damage, and gives you a massive damage buff. The best ability in the game. Then we have Endless Fury. Another lightning bolt that you call down to finish off them pesky enemies. Then you have Dawnbreaker Smiting, which is currently the best sword in ESO, so I use that to, deal some extra damage when I have it ready. Okay, so that takes care of my abilities. Next up, let's move into the weapons. I use Swords of Julianos because they're gold quality, which is the best quality that I've found so far. They are actually quite good. They're my most powerful weapons. I'm known for them. They're what I'm known for. Next up comes Dylora's Staff. This staff, man, it will give you so much magicka for no reason at all. I do not know why. And then, of course, we have Lich Set and Juliano Set, because together they make good sets together. Then we have Willpower, which gives you maximum magicka and spell damage, with both contribute to how good you can get with your stats, which we see right here. Quite the stat sheet to see, and you have Shadow Stone for massive critical damage because you need to throw them crits at people. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this video by showing you guys a couple clips of the the vid in action. Just sit back and kind of just watch the clips. So here we go. We have Alquil 2, renowned player, very renowned player, but he's not that good in my opinion. Very overrated. As you saw earlier, he was able to be defeated by Vanguard Gamer, who's one of my homies, and here you're going to see the same result. And this is the reason that you shouldn't always believe people when they tell you they're good, like Alquil does very often. So as you can see right here, he's pressuring me, has me pretty low, and then I just, whoa. You see that burst? That's the power of this build. Use this build. Okay, here we go. Here comes an open world clip instead of dueling. You can see being pressured by multiple enemies, but they're no match for my build. Here we go. That guy died. Obviously, killed him with the frag right there real quick. And then we're going to move on, right? So you can see me getting pressured a little bit. My group member is just standing there watching because he knows I got this, and I'm soloing all of them so far. So here we go. This guy's trying to run away. Whoa! Drop my best sword on him. Almost dies. Doesn't quite die, but now it's time to bash him. Can't be resin to people I killed, silly. So at this point, they're just gonna go ahead and run away from me, because obviously I was too powerful. I successfully held off around 5 enemies there with that build. Now, just to kick off the video, I'd like to say, if you have any questions or concerns, you can either send them to me in the comments below, but please do be sure to drop a like if this video helped you out with your wizard build, and make sure to subscribe if you want to see better wizard builds in the future, because I've always been a mage player in ESO. So other than that, I guess if you have any additional concerns, you can address them to me at twitch.tv/kinggingernator, twitch.tv/kinggingernator.com, and meet me there, and I'll tell you all about the best things to do with this build. Thanks.